Good evening, everybody. My name is Brian Rose, and I serve as the university's Vice President for Student Affairs. It is my pleasure to welcome everybody to the 2021 Virtual Binghamton University Student Awards Ceremony. It was about a year ago that we held our first virtual Student Awards ceremony, and I don't think we knew at the time how long the effects of the pandemic would last. But I don't think we anticipated doing yet a second ceremony virtually. Yet, here we are. Most of what all of you do and what we recognize you for tonight are activities that are really meant to be done in person. Student organizations, cultural groups, service projects in the community, and other forms of service to both the university and the greater Binghamton community. It would have been easy to let that go during the pandemic. As the pandemic kept going and everything is virtual and you're on Zoom all the time, it really became pretty easy to drop things and just sort of wait it out. None of you did that. You stayed invested and you stayed committed to your organizations, to your project, to your work, to your cultural groups, whatever it might have been. A metaphor for what you've done is a runner, somebody that runs to stay in shape or to be competitive. And as you train and get out there and do your work each week and every day, in the good weather, it's pretty easy to get out there and it's kind of fun. Then as the winter hits, it gets cold, there's snow and ice on the ground, it can get hard to stay committed to continuing to run and to stay in shape and to keep your training up. It's easy to let it go. And if you do let it go, it then becomes harder to get back to it in the spring and to start over again. But if you can stay committed to your running and get out there every day in the cold, in the snow, in the dark, and stay in shape, when the spring comes, you then are that much further ahead and you can take a leap forward in your competitiveness and in how well you run. Well, all of you are that runner. Because what you did during a time of winter is you kept your project, your student organization, your cultural group strong through your investment and your commitment and your energy. So everybody that comes after you owes a debt to you for the way in which you have kept your organization, your project, your endeavor, whatever it might have been, strong and going through our COVID winter. So thank you. And congratulations to both the nominees and the award winners. At this time, we'll get started with our first presenter and award. And I'll see you later in the ceremony.
Hello there, and thank you for joining the Student Awards. My name is Tenley Peak, and I'm the Assistant Director in the Alumni Office here at Binghamton. I am very happy to present this year's Bing Pride Award. This award is to be given to an undergraduate student who works to spread Bing Pride across campus and or in the community as a proud Bearcat. They interact with Binghamton social media, participate in Green Day Friday, and work to engage other students to get involved in the Binghamton campus life. Our winners should spread Bearcat Pride in and outside the campus community, participate in special programs that enhance Binghamton Pride like Green Day Friday. They are involved with campus life, and they engage with the Binghamton University social media pages and also attend events across campus. And the winner of the Bing Pride Award is, drumroll please, Kaylee Harmon. Congratulations. We're so excited to have you as our winner. Kaylee is a sophomore nursing major who is also on the dance team. Her commitment to her team and the ability for her to share Bing Pride is inspiring. Kaylee was voted most spirited among her dance team peers. From Green Day Friday events to a strong presence on social media, Kaylee always has Binghamton on her mind. Thank you so much, Kaylee, for sharing your Bing Pride across campus, and keep up the good work.
Hello, I'm Kim Yalzi-Elsner, Director of Student Affairs Assessment and Solutions for Engagement, and I'm happy to present this year's Best All-Around New Bearcat Awards. The 2021 Best All-Around New Bearcat Awards is given to 2 first-year Binghamton University students who not only show a dedication to their academics, but have also taken the initiative to get involved in a range of extracurricular activities their first semester. This year's awards honor the accomplishments of 1 on-campus student and 1 remote student. And the nominees are And our 2021 award winners are William Moore for the Best All-Around On-Campus Bearcat, Jaden Price for the Best All-Around New Remote Bearcat. We wholeheartedly believe William and Jaden are deserving of these awards. William Moore exemplifies maintaining the ideal balance between challenging academics and rewarding extracurricular activities, particularly as a Division I student athlete. While pushing himself to pursue a rigorous course load, William competes on the men's swimming and diving team. He relishes the challenge, invigoration, and fun of competing regularly in the sport that he loves while representing our university. Not content to just swim and study, William has enthusiastically sought a range of other involvement activities. William is a committed member of Active Minds organization, educating others on the importance of mental health, and the Student Association Marketing and Promotions Club focused on promoting our university nationwide. He is also a member of an organization called Top Soccer, where he coaches children with special needs. Jaden Price is an exceptional example of how to embrace opportunities available to Binghamton University students as a remote learner. While maintaining an impressive GPA, Jaden has been extremely dedicated to various programs, groups, and projects. In an effort to establish stronger student ties to the Kaufman Southern Tier Incubator, Jaden started a new club called Entrepreneur Connect. She is also the club's first vice president. In spearheading this, Jaden spent roughly 250 hours setting up the club's infrastructure, coordinating with the incubator staff, promoting the organization to new members, presenting at information sessions, and posting opportunities for members to interact with alumni. Jaden is also deeply passionate about her Bearcat pride. Over the last few months, she has spent much of her time sharing that enthusiasm for Binghamton with prospective students through the tour guide and student ambassador programs. Jaden is also actively involved in other organizations, including Hillel's First Fish Program, SOM's Dean Mentorship Program, the Business Fashion Society, and Information Systems Clubs. William and Jaden have both clearly demonstrated their commitment to excellence in academics, involvement, and bettering themselves while proudly representing Binghamton University in the professional sphere, world of athletics, and beyond. Congratulations, William and Jaden.
Hello, my name is Ashley Bowie, and I'm a 4th-year doctoral candidate in the Behavioral Neuroscience program here at BU. I'm here to present the Be First Resilience Award. I'm a committee member of the Be First Network, a campus-wide mentoring program that pairs first-generation college students with first-generation faculty, staff, and alumni mentors. This particular award recognizes an individual student who has demonstrated perseverance in the face of hardships and obstacles often experienced by first-generation college students. The nominees are And the winner of the Resilience Award is Kayla Elder. Kayla maintains a 3.8 GPA in integrative neuroscience while also engaging in research-related activities as she works to pursue an MD PhD in neuroscience after graduation. She's a teaching assistant for the first-year research immersion program, as well as an undergraduate researcher in the Bishop Lab, assisting in novel Parkinson's disease research. Most commendably, Kayla has a strong commitment to service and mentorship. She's a student mentor for student support services, aiding in the academic and personal success of her fellow students, and she's also the president of the Charles Drew Minority Pre-Health Society. Over the past year and a half as Kayla's Be First mentor, I've seen the turmoil and adversities Kayla has had to face. Yet more importantly, I have seen her overcome all the hardships she has come across, and I've seen her do so while also lending a hand to other students like herself. Kayla is undoubtedly a role model for other first-gen students and is more than deserving of this award. Congratulations, Kayla.
My name is Allison Twang, and I'm the Associate Director at the Center for Civic Engagement. In this role, I have the privilege to support and to learn from our outstanding students and student organizations who are making an impact in our local community. I'm so excited to present this year's Excellence in Community Engagement Awards to a student and a student organization that have integrated community engagement into their educational experience and have contributed to making our community stronger. Our first award is the Al Voss Excellence in Community Engagement Award, which recognizes an individual undergraduate student who has demonstrated excellence in their community-based work. This award honors Al Voss and his contributions to creating a culture of community engagement at Binghamton. The selected student will have engaged in community-based work that emphasizes community voice, is mutually beneficial to campus and community, and demonstrates an emphasis on partnership and collaboration. The recipient will have stepped outside the campus bubble and prioritized work with community organizations. And the nominees are and the winner is Max Currant. Max truly exemplifies the spirit of this award. In his 2 years at Binghamton, Max has made community engagement a defining theme of his academic, personal, and civic development. He has enrolled in coursework and co-curricular programming to expand his knowledge of meaningful engagement, and has integrated these principles into his work with Hinman's public service learning community and as the Vice President of Service for Hinman. One of the central principles of this award is partnership with community, and Max's nomination package stood out with its emphasis on community-based collaboration. Leaders from the NOMA Community Center wrote of Max's involvement. His interest did not stem from personal gain or resume builder, but from a place of compassion, of intrigue, and of knowledge sought. From the beginning of Max's involvement with NOMA, he asked questions. He was genuinely intrigued with what we were doing, how our initiative started, the outcomes, our practices, and goals. He sought to learn from us, but he also intervened with his own ideas, thoughts, and guidance. In addition to his individual involvement, Max has also played a key role in organizing other students to volunteer with NOMA events and to support new initiatives. This year, despite the challenges of COVID, Max continued to coordinate student volunteers for activities such as flyering in the neighborhood cleanup, community breakfast, and art programs. Congratulations, Max, on this well-deserved honor. Our next Excellence in Community Engagement Award recognizes a student organization that has demonstrated a strong record of community service that emphasizes collaboration and is mutually beneficial to both campus and community. And the winner is the Binghamton chapter of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists. Our chapter of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists has grown into an organization that makes a difference both on campus and in our local community. Before COVID, members worked with local elementary schools to teach kids about over-the-counter medicine safety. Of this partnership, one of the nominators wrote, "What started out as a singular event transformed into multiple events due to the positive response from the students and teachers. By working together with teachers at the schools, we created activities that educated students about pharmacy-related topics and enhanced the patient interaction skills of our student pharmacists." Members also participated in a Black Balloon Day to raise awareness of drug overdose in partnership with the Tioga County Allies in Substance Abuse and Prevention. And they have partnered with RISE, a local organization that supports domestic violence victims, for a hygiene supply drive. This year, the group has stepped up to address community health priorities during the COVID-19 pandemic, including by partnering with the Medicine Shop in Vestal to administer the COVID vaccine in nursing homes and senior centers. Through their many partnerships and focus on addressing community priorities, the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists has made community engagement a key component of the academic and professional preparation of our pharmacy students, while also making a clear impact and difference in our community. Congratulations to the Executive Board and all the members for this well-deserved honor.
My name is Yvonne Ponixon, and I am the Assistant Director in the Office of Graduate Recruitment. I am joined by Aliyah Johnson, Erica Miner, and Andrew Losso, graduate admission recruiters in the same office. We are glad to be presenting the Accomplished Graduate Student of the Year Award.
The Accomplished Graduate Student of the Year Award recognizes a graduate student enrolled in a master's or doctoral level program at Binghamton University who has made distinguished contributions to their academic program, the student body, student organizations, the Binghamton University community, and/or the greater Binghamton community.
The winner is Max Goldfarb. Max is currently studying to complete his master's in public health while maintaining his role as chief of Harpers Ferry Student Ambulance Service, overseeing an agency of about 90 student members, and has been serving our community during this pandemic. He is able to budget his time to focus on school while giving his all to our Binghamton University community. At the surveillance testing site, Max steps up to train new staff on daily tasks and objectives. He has proposed new ideas to make the site more efficient. Max's care and compassion for healthcare and the patients is manifested in every shift he works. Every task that Max is handed, he gives 110% effort with a positive attitude.
Nominators have been consistently impressed with his dedication, work ethic, and ability to achieve results. In addition to his contributions to Harpers Ferry, Max has also worked as an EMT with Broome Ambulance, as a medic for the New York State COVID-19 testing site, as an instructional support assistant at the University COVID-19 surveillance site, and as a vaccinator for the New York State COVID-19 site. Max has put incredible amounts of time and energy into helping others in their time of need and has remained a humble and sincere provider in person throughout. Congratulations to Max Goldfarb, the 2021 Accomplished Graduate Student of the Year.
Hi everyone, my name is Nico and I'm the Resident Director of Digman Hall and Dickinson Community.
Hello, my name is Cameron and I'm the Assistant Residential Coordinator of Digman Hall in the Dickinson community.
My name is Michael LaRusso and I am the Area Coordinator for the Dickinson community. And we are here to present the RA of the Year Award. This award recognizes an individual resident assistant who has demonstrated excellence in community building through Be Connected and other endeavors, with residential life focusing on our theme of community through Be Connected. This RA has shown exceptional ability to work with residents on connecting them to others, has helped residents become active members of the community, discovers and appreciates differences, and acts with a sense of responsibility.
The nominees for the RA of the Year Award are and the winner of the RA of the Year Award is Jody Cabin. Woo!
Woo! Jody is a second-year RA in Digman Hall in the Dickinson community. Jody has consistently supported her residents and fellow staff members throughout this entire year, within and outside the expectations of the RA role, with dedication, compassion, and genuine care. She's adapted extremely well to this year, finding incredible ways to keep her residents engaged with fun, safe events, including hikes in the nature preserve and sharing meals. Her positivity and empathy have fostered an extremely welcoming atmosphere for her residents and staff. Jody even went to Dunkin' Donuts, bought a bunch of munchkins, and took the time to pre-package them individually with encouraging notes for all of her residents amidst her own active schedule as a student leader, simply because she wanted to cheer them up. Jody's passion and genuineness embody the very spirit of what it means to be RA of the Year. Congratulations, Jody! Woo!
Congrats, Jody!
Congratulations!
Hi, I'm Brandy Smith from the Fleischman Career Center, and I currently oversee the Campus Initiative for Student Employment. I'm happy to present this year's Undergraduate Student Employee of the Year Award. The Undergraduate Student Employee of the Year Award recognizes the outstanding contribution of an undergraduate student within the university community. The selected student will have shown excellence in the areas of professionalism, initiative, customer service, communication, teamwork, collaboration, and critical thinking. They have also displayed a positive work ethic, demonstrated strong leadership qualities within their role, and maintained a high quality level of work throughout their employment. And the nominees are And the winner is Sarah Leshinsky. Sarah has worked in the Watson Career and Alumni Connections office since fall of 2019. She received multiple nominations and letters of support, not only from her supervisor, but from others within the office. Sarah often volunteers to assist with programming and events outside of her traditional work hours. She's become a leader and mentor to fellow student staffers, offering training and advice, and is able to assist in various parts of the office, such as marketing, appointments, and special projects. Sarah consistently goes above and beyond her expected duties. Congratulations, Sarah. I'm happy to present this year's Graduate Student Employee of the Year Award. The Graduate Student Employee of the Year Award recognizes the outstanding contribution of a graduate student employee in the university community. The selected student will have shown excellence in the areas of professionalism, initiative, customer service, communication, teamwork and collaboration, and critical thinking. They will have displayed a positive work ethic, demonstrated strong leadership qualities within their role, and maintained a high level of work throughout their employment. And the winner is Daniela Santa Maria. Under Daniela's leadership, the Harper Edge office instituted a new Harper Edge Experts program and re-envisioned the Harper Edge LACE program to the new Harper Edge Connection Builder program. She meets one-on-one with students, has trained fellow graduate assistants, and helps oversee the student staff in the office. In addition, she oversees the marketing team and has helped increase program attendance and engagement. On the academic side of the house, Daniela balances research, projects, works on a book with a faculty member, and her academic coursework. Congratulations, Daniela, and thank you for your dedication to Binghamton University.
Hello everyone, my name is Khalil James. I'm the President and CEO of the Student Association here at Binghamton University, and today I have the honor of presenting the Student Organization President of the Year Award. This award recognizes a student who publicly advances the mission of their organization. And today, the nominees are. Now, unfortunately, I don't have drumsticks to do an actual drum roll. However, I do have these two pencils, and so let's do a drum roll. The winner goes to the president of the Society of Asian Scientists and Engineers, and that is Michelle. Michelle, thank you for your work as a fellow president. I commend you for stepping forward for your organization and pushing forward what you wanted to see in this world. And a lot of the nominators mentioned that you were somebody that had a high level of respect. So from fellow president to another president, I tilt my hat to you and I say congratulations on being the 2021 recipient of the Student Organization President of the Year Award. That is major. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Randall Edward, and I am Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. It is my honor and my privilege to have the opportunity to present the Outstanding Organization of the Year Award. The Outstanding Organization of the Year Award seeks to recognize one university-recognized student organization that has demonstrated true excellence among its peers and within the university community. Application materials must demonstrate the organization's contribution to the overall university community, contribution to the development of its members, and demonstrated commitment to the organization's purpose and those served by it. The organization must also be able to demonstrate significant development in areas that may include innovation, inclusiveness, and creative programming, as well as outreach within the university community and the local community. And the nominees are and the winner is Harper's Ferry. This year, members of Harper's Ferry went above and beyond their basic call for service, not only continuing to provide free 24/7 emergency medical care to the Binghamton University and Broome County communities during the COVID-19 pandemic, but their members took on new initiatives to improve the agency and experience for the campus community. Harpers Ferry has remained in the minority of collegiate EMS agencies, staying fully operational, ready to respond to any and all emergencies that may arise on the Binghamton University campus or in the Broome County community. Since the beginning of this current academic year, Harpers Ferry has responded to over 400 emergency calls. 43 of these calls have been from Broome County directly, calling on Harpers Ferry to assist surrounding agencies through mutual aid and provide care to patients throughout the county. In addition to responding to 911 calls, Harpers Ferry provides standby services free of charge to the university's NCAA teams. In the spring, Harpers Ferry's members went upon their own volition to volunteer in Rockland County and other hard-hit areas across New York and New Jersey. Over the summer, Harpers Ferry was contracted by New York State to provide standby coverage at state-run testing sites. And we have a state-run testing site, as you know, on this campus. Throughout this academic year, members have been working and volunteering across Broome County as EMS providers, COVID testers, and vaccinators. Although this year has been challenging for all, Harpers Ferry has been able to adapt and excel even during these difficult times. Congratulations again to Harpers Ferry, the 2021 Outstanding Organization of the Year.
Good evening once again. Brian Rose, Vice President for Student Affairs. Earlier, I had the opportunity to welcome all of you, and now it is my pleasure to present the award, the Bearcat Award, for Outstanding Service and Support. The Bearcat Award for Outstanding Service and Support recognizes a faculty member, staff member, or administrator who goes above and beyond to help students. This award is intended to encourage and reward faculty or staff members for their excellence and to show the value they hold for our university. And the nominees are and the winner is Karima Leggett. Karima's nominator shared that several students they had interviewed for the alumni newsletter had spoken highly of Karima and her importance really to them as a role model and a trusted mentor in their lives. It's interesting, I've known Karima for years, and I've seen her initially start as an EOP counselor, that was responsible for the summer program, then an interim director, and now the director. And when we asked Karima to serve as director, one of her concerns was that she wouldn't have the opportunity to have student mentees, students for whom she was the counselor, and that she'd lose some of the student contact. And what I talked to Karima about at the time was that she would have the opportunity as director to advocate for resources for all the other counselors to serve the EOP students even better. And what Karima did, of course, was to not only accept that challenge to be the director and an outstanding director at that, but she actually continued to maintain an extraordinary amount of individual student contact, even while taking on the new role. So in effect, she did both. In that capacity, Karima has been just an extraordinary role model, particularly for young women of color. And with all of that, it is absolutely my personal pleasure, because I get to spend a lot of time with Karima, and it's always a pleasure to meet with her and to hear about her efforts, to award her the Bearcat Award for Outstanding Service and Support. Congratulations, Karima. And now I have the distinct pleasure of introducing our next presenter, Binghamton University President Harvey Stenger. who will be presenting the Binghamton University Student of Distinction Award. President Stenger.
Before I present the Binghamton University Student of Distinction Award, I'd like to congratulate all of the students and student organizations being recognized tonight. At Binghamton, we take great pride in the accomplishments of our entire student body. In fact, one of the things that sets Binghamton apart from other colleges and universities is the uniformly high quality of the students we attract. But today we are celebrating our very best students, students whose excellence makes them rise above the rest. These are students who are driven to improve their campus and their community, and who are working to solve the world's challenges. They are distinguished by their academic achievements, by their work in the community, and by their service to the campus and their organizations. These truly are the best of the best. As president, I've had the privilege of working with many of our honorees during their time at Binghamton, and have always been impressed by their professionalism, by their dedication to their studies and their organizations, and their ambition and eagerness to step up to help one another. These students are the reason that Binghamton is such a remarkable place. Many of tonight's honorees nearing graduation, congratulations to all of you, and I want you to know that you will be missed. But I know that because of the experiences you've had here, and especially because of what you have given of yourself, that you will become outstanding leaders in whatever job or career you enter. I know this because you have made Binghamton a better, stronger, and richer place. And for all of you who will be returning next year, we can't wait to have you back. Now it is my pleasure to present the Binghamton University Student of Distinction Award. Each year, this award is given to an undergraduate student who exemplifies academic performance, extracurricular achievement, and service to the university and beyond. Eligibility requires participation in at least one high-impact learning endeavor, resulting in a significant achievement and/or contribution to the Binghamton University community. The award reflects the variety and importance of the applicant's achievements and how they have contributed to the betterment of the university community. Here are this year's nominees. And the winner is Laura DeLuca. Laura is in the English Rhetoric 4+1 program and graduating one academic year early. With a 4.0 GPA, Laura edits and writes for several student publications on campus, including the Ellipsis literary magazine. Laura also serves as copy editor for Pipe Dream. She writes and edits for the Binghamton Law Quarterly and serves as publishing intern for the Harper Pallet. Laura has also published poetry in magazines outside of the university. Beyond her literary pursuits, Laura is a writing center tutor, a Binghamton University marketing and public relations intern, a teaching assistant for 2 courses, an education abroad ambassador, and a member of the BU Kickline team. She dreams of becoming an English professor to encourage students to collaboratively engage with literature meaningful to the world around us. Her nominators have nothing but praise for her, with one saying it would be easy for Laura to be rushed, disingenuous, or to reveal an air of superiority in her interactions with others, traits that tend to accompany success. Instead, Laura is truly the antithesis of these traits, always leading with kindness and a down-to-earth and personable demeanor. Another said, as a TA, Laura is an asset to our class. She is organized and prompt. She handles various review sessions and offers feedback on all assignments in order to help students learn from grammatical errors and learn how to relate cultural topics to life and society today. I've met a number of outstanding students here at Binghamton, and Laura stands out as one of the most enlightened I've worked with. Lastly, a third nominator shared that Laura has proved herself to be markedly mature, collegial, intellectually curious, and self-motivated, and has been a valuable member of our tutoring team. Congratulations again, Laura, on being named the 2021 Binghamton University Distinguished Student of the Year, and best wishes on your future endeavors.